Dear Jerry Jones, if I know you, this letter is a moot point. You've probably already called J.J. Watt. Heck, you probably sent the pork chopper to pick him up. Tell the pilot to be careful coming back. Houstonians aren't too happy about losing a local icon, to say the least. Might look like the last helicopter out of Saigon. Speaking of which, what's up with the Texans? First they make Deshaun Watson so unhappy, he demands a trade. Then Watt asks for his release and gets it. One of the best defensive players in NFL history and a guy whose Hurricane Harvey relief fund rebuilt nearly 1,200 homes. Gone, just like that. A hurricane couldn't drive Watt out of Houston, but Jack Easterby did. This wouldn't have happened under Bob McNair's watch. But Easterby got a leg up as the Patriots character coach, and now he's got Bob's boy, Cal, under his spell. Seems like Easterby's not building a football team so much as a cult. Anyway, think of the possibilities, Jerry. Think what Watt could do for your pass rush. Think of the leadership he'd bring. Think of the Cowboys jerseys you'd sell in Houston. Consider this your opportunity to make amends for a grievous mistake. No, not for taking Tyron Smith instead of J.J. Watt in 2011. For taking Taco Charlton instead of T.J. Watt in 2017. Some NFL types are betting that J.J. ends up with the Steelers, who have collected 2 Watts. Big Brother would like to play for a winner. No offense, Jerry, but it could hurt your chances. Just the same, he said in his farewell to Houston that he'd never even been to Texas before he was drafted, and now he loves it. Seemed like a hint, if you ask me. Get him up here this weekend, and he'll think he's back home in Wisconsin. Give him your A+ tour of the Star, a facility that remains the envy of the rest of the league. Make sure he sees the Ring of Honor walk and the Nike Star walk and the 5 Lombardi Trophies. Don't let him check the dates, though. Usher him into your swanky locker room and show him his new locker with his 99 hanging in it. Tell him Antwaun Woods won't need it anymore. I know some at the Star may be telling you it's not a good idea to sign a defensive end who will be 32 years old when the season starts and isn't what he used to be. One of those people, in fact, talked to our Calvin Watkins. Jerry gets excited over these things, the anonymous source said, but don't know anybody else in the building would. First thing you do, Jerry, right after you tell Steven to stop talking to Calvin, is remind Steven what you told him in the spring of 2014. Sad face, ital, son, I hope you're happy. But let me tell you something, you don't get to own the Cowboys, you don't get to do special things in life, by making major decisions going right down the middle. And that was right down the middle. No ital, never mind that you said it after Steven saved you from Johnny Manziel and you ended up with Zack Martin.